Hello guys, how are you doing? Are you having a fantastic Thursday? Couldn't remember what day it was. Anyway, I was gonna make this video because I just watched the Mom's View new video that they put up today. If you don't know what it is, it's just the channel is called The Mom's View, youtube.com/The Mom's View. Anyway, it is a bunch of moms, obviously, and their big thing is like they get together and they just talk about different things, and they were talking about drama and girl drama and comment drama and all that crazy stuff that goes on. But then they had a question about, somebody asked a question about, the gist of it was that the girl was asking the question was her and her husband have one kid, and I guess that in the future they plan on having more children. They want multiple children. But her in-laws, so her husband's parents, I guess only had one child, and they think that it was great and that they, were able to focus on that child, and, if you have any more children, it's too hectic and you just can't handle it and blah, blah, blah. And so they feel this pressure from her in-laws to not have any more children. And so she was like, how do I tell them that I do want to have more children? And it was interesting because they were saying, like, it's not the in-laws' children. It's not their body. It's not their marriage. It's between her and her husband. And it just made me think, because I come from a very large family. I'm one of three. My dad's one of three. My mom is one of seven. And then I've got tons and tons of cousins. And my one uncle has 6 children. So, I mean, it just comes with tons and tons of family. And I was just thinking about when my grandpa passed away and we had his wake, my aunt, my uncle that has 6 kids, his wife, my aunt, went up to talk, and she was saying how that she always felt welcomed in the family, and because she has 6 children, especially in today's society where it's like, oh, you shouldn't have a lot of children, she would tell friends and they'd be like, really? You're having another child? Like, are you insane? But she always said, like, my grandparents were always super, super excited that they were having another child. And I have to say, I always loved it too. Like, whenever someone announced that they were having another baby, it was always super excitement time in our family. Because I want to have a large family. I think that I don't know. I guess it's something that you have to come from a large family. And so some people don't consider like my immediate family large because there's only 3 children, but it's still a pretty good size. But being in that environment of constantly being around my aunts and my uncles and my cousins and everything, there is just so much love, and I mean, it's just a great feeling. My aunt said that you may not have a lot of money, but there's always a lot of love in the house. And I think that's the important thing. If you want to have a lot of kids, go have a lot of kids. I don't think it matters what anyone else thinks, because it is, again, your life, your marriage, your body, or whatever. So I know people don't agree with me and they think you should have small families and it should, all that crazy stuff. But I have to agree. I think that having a large family is a lot of fun, and I feel like it's something you have to really experience yourself, because of today's society where you just have like a few kids, like 1 or 2, that they just don't see that. So, yeah. Not that I'm going to be having a family anytime soon, but it is a lot of fun, and there's always someone around to talk to or go hang out with or do things with. So dog is intently staring out the window. Anyway, that's all I really wanted to say. So I think I'm gonna go. So, yeah. If you want to have a large family, have a large family. If you don't want to have a large family, then don't have a large family. It's not anybody's decision but your own. Is what I think. And don't force your views on other people. Like, if your friend wants to have a large family and they do, be happy for them, okay? Because it's not your family, it's not your choice. Don't be like, are you seriously having another kid? What is wrong with you? Because that is the worst. Support them. Be their real friend. Okay? If your kids are having, if your friends are having a big family, which means they're a little bit older, which means you've got to be a little bit older. So grow up and be okay with it. They're your friends. That's all I got to say. All right. I'm going to go now. Have a fantastic Thursday night, and I will see you sometime. I'm super excited because Grey's Anatomy comes back tonight. It has not been on since December. And I think there's a new Big Bang Theory on tonight, and I'm not sure about Parks and Rec. I'll have to check. Anyway, Thursday used to always be my crazy TV show day, but The Office is no longer on, and 30 Rock is no longer on, so that's sad, but I still have those other shows. All right, I'm going to go for real now. Have a fantastic night. Bye!